All right, how's it going, everybody? So it is Monday. Um, don't know if it'll be Monday when you see this or when I get it up, but it is Monday currently. Not in the best mood. Realized that I screwed something up. I had intentions of showing a video of a game I was playing, American Truck Simulator, and I had this truck that I thought was really cool, and I explained all of this. Excuse me. I explained all this in the video that I thought I made, and I'm going to re-explain it in a new video at a point in time when I'm not frustrated anymore. But basically, I was trying to get a better setting for while I was recording both myself and the game, because it seemed a little laggy on playback. And in changing some settings, I screwed up and was sending stuff in the wrong format to the wrong folder. So that was an entire hour of my time wasted. So I will redo it with some subtle changes. But I was thinking about today. I think I'm going to start this little series. I want to start playing City Skylines. I've been watching it on YouTube, seeing a bunch of creative things happening. Now, here, let me turn the volume down just a little bit. Now I don't have a bunch of the DLCs purchased and downloaded and stuff like that, and I don't have a bunch of mods. I'm very new to this game, but I had an idea and I thought it might be really good. I'm going to take real cities from the real world and I'm going to try to recreate them, and I want to see. So that's kind of, oh, well, who cares? Anybody can do that. I want to see if I can. So obviously you can see what the population is in real life. I want to see how long it takes to build the population up to that much. Now it'll be challenging because I'm sure, you don't know what order that the city grew to that stage. So in this game, you can choose whether you're doing residential, commercial, industrial, all that. Well, you don't know in real life unless you look way back, do a bunch of research. I'm not going to waste that time. But I'm going to jump in. I'm going to go on Google. I'm going to try to find just a basic city. And I'm going to start small and work my way up to maybe something more like Dallas or LA or New York City, but that'll be a long time. That'll be many, many videos down the road. I'm going to start with small towns. And so the smaller the town that I use, I might expand out and include some rural areas. And then as I grow to trying to copy larger towns and cities, then I will stay more focused in the city. So this would be a great thing if you guys could interact and put comments in and say, hey, I grew up in Boise, Idaho. I want you to do my city, and see how close you get. That would be really cool to get some input on that. So, for the time being, I think. So, funny thing, it's like 8 o'clock at night. I'm drinking coffee. It was a long day. But I had this idea, and I just didn't want to let it go, because if I don't do it now, then I'll never do it. I'll never get to it. So anyways, we're going to start a new game. I think what I want to do is... So this is tough. I would like to do unlimited money and resources and stuff, but that's not very realistic. Surprise, surprise. So, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I am going to I'm going to start with my hometown. How about that? You guys can get to know me a little bit. So, I will show you where I grew up. Oh, what do I want to do here? We'll go to... Why isn't this going to Google? I mean, I get that it's on Google, but usually there we go. I wanted to get to the maps. So we will zoom in. Right here, Minnesota Lake. That's where I grew up. So like I said, I will I'll start close in, and then I'll work. I might go out a little bit, and I'll add a farm or something like that. So yeah, I grew up southern Minnesota. For a lot of you, that's northern United States. This is the school I went to. So let's see if we can get this worked out. Let's see. I'm just trying to think on what the best way to do this would be. Because I can do this, but I would almost need to take it out of full screen. You know what? I have a handy printer over here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to print a picture. I'm going to print a picture of this. Actually, let's see if I can just do a Control P. And it looks like I'll be able to print this, hopefully. We'll see what the printer decides to say. Let's see what landscape looks like. That looks a lot better. I think we're only going to print page 2. We will do one copy, color. Let's see what it comes up with. Well, looks like my black ink is running low. So, I mentioned I'm drinking coffee. We have a Keurig machine. And they make this stuff. Hey, it turned out pretty good. Yeah, I can definitely go off of this. I can go off of this for the most part. See? It's pretty good, pretty close. Yeah. We'll see. Maybe what I'll do is I will use this as a reference, and then like for my thumbnail, I'll actually use like the image that I printed here. So what would I want to do here? I would probably want to take a snippet. So we'll just take that, we'll save it. We're gonna call this 9/13/21 map for YouTube. Okay, so I'll have that as my screenshot. So I have a big lake, and I have a smaller pond, so I need to figure that out. Oh, anyways, I'm sorry. A lot of times I will get sidetracked. You guys will learn that about me. Coffee, Keurig machine. We got a Keurig machine last year sometime. Jumped on the bandwagon. Never used it. Used it, and then stopped using it forever. Well, just recently, we went to church on Sunday, and we went out to eat afterwards, and I got a coffee, and then I got on this kick, oh wow, I'm going to start drinking coffee again, because I used to drink coffee religiously, and then I just kind of stopped. Anyways, so we relocated our Keurig machine, and I suggested, hey, we should clean this thing out. How do we do that? So my girlfriend found that they make a cleaner kit. Well, I don't know what happened, but somehow the cleaner stuff, I think it got stuck in the machine because I wasn't paying any attention. I just decided, you know what? I'm going to go and have a cup of coffee, and this happened yesterday. And sure enough, I went to take a big drink of my coffee, and it just was, I almost spit it out. It was just terrible. The chemicals got stuck in there, and they didn't circulate all the way out. So I ran like 3 big, so the pitcher on the side, the water reservoir, I ran like 3 of those through with hot water, and it's back to normal now. I mean, the coffee tastes normal. But, yeah, that was not very cool. So if you guys get into a situation where you have one of those Keurig machines, you're going to need to pay attention to that. Okay, so that doesn't look good. Not a lot of I don't have a lot of trees. It's more farmland. You know, I really think this is going to be the best one, and then we'll just have to modify it as we go. And I will use, I'm kind of just going to have to make it up as I go as far as the entrance to get in. So there will be like a make-believe highway. This picture that I'm using, there's like a make-believe highway off to the side. So what we'll do is there will be a make-believe highway, but then it'll lead into, and I will try to get it as accurate as possible. Let's see here. We will name them exactly as they are, and we will go with it. So yeah, we went to church. We started going to church. I've kind of been wanting to go for a long time. I used to go as a kid all the time. I've been wanting to go, and we haven't really made the time. I'm glad that we did. So we started going to this church that I don't know, girlfriend picked it. I really enjoyed it. I feel like I really needed it. Just kind of, okay, so this is going to actually work out really well because there's just some trees that I'm going to need to deal with, but I think I can, oh, what do I want to do here? I can probably turn this way. So forgive me, I'm not, I haven't played this enough to really get used to the controls. I mean, I get them for the most part, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to have the lake right here. We'll put our pond up here, and then we'll have our road going through here, and we'll have a road attaching. So we'll need to get rid of these trees. We'll need to put in a train track. So we may need to buy some more land. I probably should have done this with unlimited money, but I feel like that's kind of cheating. So anyways, so we decided to go to church, and like I said, it was really, I really feel like it's what I needed, and I'm looking forward to going back quite a bit. Okay, so I saw somebody build this. There we go. Okay, so now I can build off of this. I can have a common road come out. So anyways, like I was saying, we went to church and it was nice. The pastor, he really had a message. He had one hell of a message. And it was nice to hear some truth. And by truth, I mean he wasn't just up there saying God this, God that. He was actually diving into a lot of the political issues that we're dealing with due to the pandemic and other issues. So it was nice to hear that. It made it easier to sit through and take his word for what he was saying and stuff like that. So all right. So let's see here. I've got a road coming in. So I will create that. Why won't it let me? There we go. Alright, so I'm going to have a road coming in. Doesn't quite come in all the way there. And then I have a road coming this way. And then it heads right out of town. Alright, so we've got our main road. Now we're going to have an intersection here. So this road here, this was Main Street. So this comes down I don't like that it's trying to curve. Maybe we'll just do a straight there. So then this comes down to about here. And then it takes a jaunt off this way. And then we go from here to there. And this goes out here, goes up a bit, and then it goes out of town. Okay, so we've got our main road. Let's see here. So we got a little bit of money left. So we will get our streets. So up here, we have a street going this way, down to the lake. And then we will do that, and then we want a straight one back to the road, and then one over to here. And then it kind of does one of these and one of these. Alright, so we've got that area. And then we've got some streets down here. I think we need to go here out. This one needs to go all the way. And there was a frontage road here, so I think we're going to do that in gravel. It's just going to run alongside there. And then we will do some streets. So there's one more. And then we've got here, here, and those two connect. And then it goes down. We will we'll mess with this a little bit later when we get some, when we're able to oh, you know what? I forgot about the roads up here, or the streets up here. But we'll do. We got to get some zoning done so we can get some people moving in. So yeah, let me work on that here a little bit. What do I want to do here? I think we'll do here to here. Down to there. See if we can connect. Go there. Go to there. Gotta watch our money. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a water tower up. Now where was the water tower? That was on the other side of the highway. Yeah, so the water tower was actually right up there. Figure out how to run this thing. Okay, so we have water. Now I need to get electricity. Let's see here. I think our only option is a windmill, which so a funny story, we do have windmills near my hometown. I just don't remember. I think they're south of town. So we'll just, we'll throw it way out here. And we're going to need to run some. So first I need to zone. I think we're going to just zone this stuff. So this was all residential. That is not so much. This all was, that all was, this was, this was, this was. So let's see. We're good there. We probably need to do from there. There's actually telephone pole, there's actually electricity poles all the way down. So maybe now what we can do is come over here. We will. I need to change my selection. So let's see what happens when I start this thing. Okay, so I need power to the water. So there, I've got power. Oh, I need sewage. And now I'm out of money. Well, I don't think I can go backwards in time. Maybe I'll get lucky and get enough people in here. So I need 400 people, then I can get more money and I could get a sewage plant. So we'll have to see how long this takes. Looks like we need some industrial. So if I remember right, we had some industrial along here. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get enough people. You know what? I think we're gonna start over. We are going to start over with unlimited money. And I am going to go get a refill. Okay, got me a refill. I got a refill on my coffee, which is good for me. That'll make a difference to you people. Anyways, I am going to turn on unlimited money. Unlimited oil and ore, unlimited soil for landscaping, and all milestones. So I'm going to do that. I realized while I was trying to build that, it probably cost more than $70,000 to start my small town that I grew up in. So let's see, where were we? I think we were here. Alright, so take 2. Okay, so we are ready to build. Let's see here. So I think what I want to do is first get my controls figured out. Alright, we'll get rid of you. Here. Oh, I don't have to worry about that because I have everything unlocked. Okay. So what the heck was that? This isn't supposed to be a one-way. I wonder what the heck is going on. There. Now, What we need is medium road. Now, why in the heck? A small road. See, I don't like this how it automatically assumes that I want to go curved. I don't. You fucking thing. Alright. So, I think what we'll do, we'll get rid of this one. And go back here, see if it'll let us. Yeah, okay. But I don't need to build that. I will build a normal road. Alright. So, going off of my picture here, we come straight down. And then go out. Do another little jaunt. And then basically out of town. Okay. Then this one goes up. And out of town. Then we will come straight down, which again it's doing the curve. Well, it's just boy, that is annoying. Okay, we're gonna do a very short chunk just to get across the street since we want to be dumb. And then we're gonna go. What's it do? So it kind of cuts in a little bit. And then shoot straight out of town. Okay. Let's see, somewhere in here, I believe we cross over. This goes out, up, and back out. Okay. Let's see, I think we want to work on our lake. So our lake kind of goes right into town. Well, I can see this is going to take for about an hour and a half. And now there's a river that feeds this lake, but I would have to buy some land in order to use that. But I think what we're going to do is we're just going to have this kind of go right off of the map. Kind of how it looks in real life. We will build this up. Okay. Get rid of all this. Hopefully this creates a lake. I get that it's a big river, but I think what we're gonna do is we will use a hydro dam up here just to, well, no, we wouldn't have to. What would we want to do? No, we would have to. But either way, it's gonna... You know what? I'm gonna put one of these buggers in here. Oh, out of city limits, huh? There, we're just gonna do that to cheat a little bit, but if we look, now it's going to create, hopefully, a lake. We're just going to have to watch this here for a little bit as the levels go up. Well, it doesn't really look like the levels are coming up too bad. So that's good. Okay. So we can continue kind of building our lake here. Or no, maybe we... What do we want here? We want to get in more here. It's kind of hard to build at night. Well, I don't really know what the heck the water's doing. I really wish this wasn't at nighttime. I think we, maybe we'll just start building roads. I'll pause it, even though I need it to go to daytime. Yeah, this stupid thing. Alright. So we'll build some roads, we'll get this finished up. Let's see here. So I've got that one going out of town. There's one that comes over here, comes straight down and connects. Then we get a smaller one. Comes over, comes down. Oh my god, these angles are stupid. Why won't it just let me connect the damn road? Alright, good enough. So, let's see here. Looks like we have another road out here. It's gonna come down there, and that's gonna come out here, bays, and then there's another one that branches off of there. There's another little one there. Alright, so now let's build our roads in town. So I had the one up here that went this way, and then we did curlicues. And then I've got this one comes this way. We'll call that good. I've got some straight one that comes almost all the way down. To here. And this one actually goes and connects over here. And then I've got a gravel road. It's connected there, and that kind of follows your road out of town. And then we've got two more that go over to the gravel road. Kind of like that. And we've got one there, one there, another on here, there, there. What else do we have here? So we can go work. There, now we can work across the street. And then this one comes down. It goes right there. And then there's another one that kind of goes down this way and loops. It's not really a lot of room. I kind of missed a big spot here, but maybe we'll be fine. Okay, so I'm going to put in the water tower, which we determined is what, right there. Going to this is actually probably pretty close to how the city pipes are ran. And what else? We want to go here. Alright, now we need sewage. Let's put it there for now. And then we need power. Oh, what do we want? Maybe we'll do a coal power plant up here, middle of nowhere. Won't hurt anybody. So we need to go here, here. And then we need a zone. So if I remember right, this is commercial. The school's here. The fire department is along Main Street. Police department's also over here. Wasn't much of a doctor's office, but I think that was up here. The cemetery was out here. Let's see, what else? I think we have parks. We had a small park right over here. And I do believe the rest was all residential. Oh, what do we need? We need to run some power. There we go. Now everybody's happy. Look up here. Main Street was all commercial. And then we had there. This is all commercial. That's commercial. Oh, I don't have any power to my sewage. Run this joint. Oops. Didn't have any in my cemetery either. Alright, back to this. Alright, then we got out here. So then we can do industrial. Well, looks like we're going to get some water issues. So one thing I'm noticing is because the game isn't very realistic, what we're going to do is where there would normally be other stuff, we're going to fill in with other things. Well, I can tell you already, we have more people in this town than what the town originally has. Well, that's interesting. So this is pretty close, give or take, to what the actual layout is. I can't really control where certain things are, but it's proving to be somewhat successful. It's very interesting. So anyways, I think if I were to just kind of leave this go, it would be just fine on its own until it gets bigger and bigger and more people. But you know, we did what we said we were going to do, build it pretty close, and then see how long it would take to get to the population that are really in the top. I believe the last time it was checked, it was like 560 people make up this town, and we're already almost triple that. So yeah, anyways, like I said, if you guys like this video at all, just throw it in the comments. Just give me a town that you want me to try to build, and I'll get more detailed and get better at this the more I do. This was kind of the first one that I did, and for the most part it's pretty close. So yeah, let me know. We'll talk to you next time. Thanks.